This song's Orbital. This is actually the only one I've got a progress video for, because I made it in such a like lengthy period of time. Like I made this over a space couple of weeks, compared to the others which literally got done and dusted in a day, and I was like, that's perfect. I don't want to touch it anymore. Well, besides Soundboy, but I don't know why I didn't make any videos of Soundboy. That's a massive missight. Anyway, this is Orbital. This one's in the big view because it's big. There's many things. Well, it's not a great deal of things, but more. Anyway, so let's talk about the intro first. So this is a ride cymbal which I got out of a sample pack off Spice. Very naughty, and I've panned it left. I just panned it left because I thought it sounded good, and that's why I did that. It's got no effects on it because it sounds perfect as is. It just itches my brain a little bit. The other elements of this intro, we have this ambient, which features throughout pretty much the whole song. Pretty cool. And these are all made on Sakura, which is my favourite sort of melody synth at the moment, as I've probably talked about it quite a lot. This is the this is the melody. But I'll just play the intro because there's a lot of automation going on and stuff. So this is a filter fading this thing in. There's another one which also has a filter on it. So they play at the same time and they have like little fades of each other. Here we have the other melody, because there's like two melodies to this song. There's the but they're quite hard to show because they're all consolidated to audio and there's a lot of automation going on in the song. Like this song by far uses the most automation because there's different melody elements and stuff, and I bring them in and out quite a lot. So this here, let's break this a little bit down. So I'll just turn all these. So there's this really like in the background one, which then gets faded out by this automation, and then there's the unwet one which plays on top. Again, you've got phases, and then the delay kicks in and brings it back. That just fades it in so nicely into the song. And then with this, and this, oh yeah, and the Albert sample features in all these songs. This one's got I'll show you the processing on this one. It's got reverb, big decay on the reverb because I wanted a tail on this, and then a delay set on 4 beats to the bar. pretty much default settings besides that. Just wanted it to have a long tail with the reverb. This is a separate bit to the other iteration of this melody, and I've just added a very, very high feedback delay, and it's a little bit out of time, and it just all melts together and then just tails on straight into the main verse of the song. Just top drums. These drums are all mine, as is the theme throughout all of these songs, pretty much. Well, besides this, but and it's got a good groove as well, because you really just need a groove. Otherwise you got notes to dance to. Got notes to move to. And that combined with the straight bass, which is, this one's probably the most top endy out of all the basses I've made. Once again, asymmetrical distortion, this EQ. This is pretty much it's pretty much the same bass as what I used for Soundboy. I mean, I made this preset when I made this song, and then I used that in Soundboy. But this just has a square wave, and there's a lot more bite to it, rather than the Soundboy is a nice round triangle bass. Deep Betty bass. Same pattern, and then with another pattern over here. The drums have a decent bit of processing on them, I'm pretty sure. We'll have a look now at what I've put on these drums. So first is this. I've literally just left this in the Serum track. This is just I've designed this like a snare. And it's basically like a little shaker, but with a transient. I mean, that has no processing on it. And it's got, well, it has processing. It's got a delay on it, which is set really low. Just give it a bit more of a metallic sound. I mean, the flanger gives it more width. And this bit just gives it more width in the sound. Kick don't have any processing, that's straight into master as per usual. I always have my kicks pre-processed them. Yeah. Little bit of like a polyrhythm going on with kick. I love it. Only thing I do is click normalise. But yeah, that kick thumps as hard as it needs to thump. This kick actually isn't in my sample pack, unfortunately. So this is a unique kick, unique to this song. There is no kick like it in the entire world. Probably is. Now this. Bit of wave shaper, just tiny bit of drive on that. And then reverb, higher tail on it. That's like an ambient hat. That also goes through track 8. That don't go through any tracks. So what I've done here is, I've done the old trick of you get a really wet snare. That was actually a clap. I've got all the preset files here. I talked about them in the last song. Got the really wet clapping on the super. My favourite bit of the drum groove is this bit, what like culminates a little. I'm getting a bit far ahead of myself here in the song. So this first bit, I have the melody pitched down, and what I have is the other two melodies playing on top but filtered out. Has the tail on it, which is the delay, what affects this channel here, and I've just made a really big curve of a delay. So then and then I bring this out with just with delay, and it just have a little chop of it, just playing literally right before the next. And then we have this next bit, which is sort of like the midsection. And then what I do here is turn the delay up, turn reverb up. So the delay goes up on this one as well, so it all sort of like delaying, and then the delay cuts back down. this really like. Bit where I just consolidated it again, reversed it, and just. But yeah, the delay. So it's just the delayed melody playing at the end. Two delayed melodies playing at the end. I don't know, I like to sort of variate these melodies about a bit and just give them. Just like it's the same but it's different. It just changes up a little bit throughout the song. That's kind of what dubstep's all about, really. It's about keeping that same theme but expanding upon it, almost taking you on a journey throughout the song. This here is just an impact sort of thing I made. And it's just made out of this clap, which I put a ridiculous amount of reverb on. But yeah, that's Orbital complete. It's very I'm very proud of this song. Like the way it's simplistic, but it like goes on a bit of a journey. They all go on a bit of a journey, really. That's what I like about them. But yeah, that's Orbital.